Good morning, gang. Let's go. It's a Monday. No news. No news for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday we have a little bit, but dang. Got a morning. 1 second here while I send out this little thingy. Hey, feels good to be doing things. Up and down we go. All right, boys. Market open. Opening print candle here. Kind of the same thesis as I was trying to hit the Friday. Seeing if we can get this low to hold, I guess. Oh, if VWAP would have held, huh? If VWAP would have held, huh, boys? Opening print candle. What are we thinking? Morning, let's have a good week. Let's go, Dom. Good morning, King. Let's have a great week, sir. Damn, I wanted a long this too. Pushing into the 800s. Opening print candle looking incredibly strong. I don't think we fade this, boys. I don't think we fade this one. 20 CSC. Hi, sir. How you doing, Mark? What's up, brother, man? Happy to see you back here, King. Touching the 800 whole number at the VWAP. Gonna pretty much buy any pullback here and just kind of average into a position. Want to see if we can get a little dippy off this push. It's a strong candle. Here we go. Here we go. First order I'm looking to get filled is going to be down around here. Oh my gosh, she's going to go without us though. Don't fade this strength. Looking to see if I can get tapped in for it. First contract might get a Philly. Oh, don't tease me. All right, we're in one contract here. Long in the NASDAQ, seeing if we can get some support back at this VWAP. Kind of anticipating some higher prices. We had the daily candle here that looks like it wants to invert. We'll see. We'll be patient here. What's up, my brother? What's up, Boop and Screech? Happy to see you in the stream, pal. What's up, King? Appreciate all the kind messages over the weekend as well. Here to help in any way we can, brother. Welcome to the team. Seeing if we can get a hold here. Going to continue to average into this. Or just take our loss. But hoping to see a hold. Anticipation. I want to see if we can get this bottom price roughly to hold. This is where I was looking to get in. We got in a little early. Didn't know how strong we get to push off the VWAP. Starting to find some support here now. Gonna be patient, boys. You know how it is. Let's have a good start to our week. Let's have a good start to the week. Let's see if we can get some support. Get back towards that VWAP. Have you requested any payout last week, sir? Last week? Not last week. No. The week before that, we took out the 8,000, though. Last week, we just passed these 150s, and now we're hanging out with them, seeing if we can get some rotation. I like our price. We're getting at a battle spot. Looks like we might even get a little lower of a test, though. Let's see if we can find some support towards this VWAP. If we get above VWAP, I'm going to consider adding into this position. See if we can get a rotation. If. How we doing though, boys? How was our weekend? How we feeling, Kings? We got a strong week ahead of us. No news for the next couple days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we got some decent news, and Friday as well. See if we can get back above this VWAP now. It's looking decent. If we get a closure above VWAP, I'm going to add into this position. It's looking decent. Closure above VWAP, we're adding, boys. Hey. Let's see what we can do here. Got to get above VWAP, though. Damn, how we doing, King? What's up, Wani? If your damn is in reference to our account, sir, it is not good. Adding a second contract here. Eating already. Nah, I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that, King. We're trying, though. See if we can get a little rotation off this VWAP. Looking higher. See if we can get some execution from the Nazi. What does VWAP tells in EMA 9? Okay, right here. What does VWAP tells and EMA 9? VWAP is the volume weighted average price, so where the most average price is executed for the day. It updates all the time, super consistently. And the EMA 9, which I am also holding, is just the it's just an estimated moving average. Starting to get some support here, boys. Let's see if we can keep this thing pushing. Got to get through these flat prices here at the 810s. We're looking strong. We're gonna hodl. See what we can get for a rotation. So yeah, they're both kind of averages. Volume weighted average price, VWAP, super consistent, trades often, and then the EMA is an estimated moving average. Let's see if we can get this VWAP to hold on our pullback, boys. We got to a little tricky spot up here around the 815s that are going to be resistance. Let's go, Saucy Man. Good morning, King. Makes sense, Ty, brother. Hell yeah, I'm glad you could get it. Love the name Boop and Screech, by the way, bro. The longer we can sit up here and hold above EMA, we can get our EMA to curl above our price. Hopefully EMA also curls above the VWAP, and then we should be chilling, looking higher maybe. We'll see, boys. How we doing though, gang? It's a Monday. Let's do something crazy. Having a good day. Got to see if we can get some support on this VWAP. Again, we're looking for this EMA to reach through for us, get strong. Stronger the EMA gets through the VWAP, the more likely we are to see some continuation. Otherwise, we could get held down by the support up here. We're asking to see it though, Nazi. We're asking you to show us is what we're asking for. Show me something, girl. These flat price at the 810s is going to be our clear obstacle. We get through there, we're looking decent for some continuation. Obviously, being above VWAP is decent for us, but we're not super protected yet. Got to get our EMA above our price. Here we go, tapping into the EMA as well. This is what we were anticipating. Obviously, I would have rather have EMA above so we could have this reaction. Let's see the strength. Let's see what they got. We're either going to find some support here or come push back lower. We're hoping to find some support. Hoping to find some support here on the VWAP. See if we can get an extension off this price. Clear obstacles, those 815s. Back at the 800 whole number. It's going to be a lot of orders transacted here. Hoping to just find some buying. Below the VWAP isn't really ideal for us. We want to see the buyers react and keep it above. I like the decompressed selling volume into a big level. We could easily find a reaction here. We could find a reaction here. We could also sell through VWAP. We're at a big spot here, boys. Sellers getting that back below VWAP isn't really ideal for our position. Got to see if the buyers can react on this candle. Looking for some reaction by the buyers here. If we can't get above this 800 whole number, I'm out. Got to get above the 8s here and the VWAP. 8 being the VWAP. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, Nazi. Get up above that 800. If we compress and we don't get through there, I'm going to be closing this position. We could get a retest down towards these 70s. Oh, we're starting to see it now. Got to see if we can get a reaction here at this price. Come on, buyer. Show us something. We're out there for flat. I'm not liking the way it's moving. Did we get a test down to this price? We did too. I think I might have just goofed on that. I didn't see how low this candle got, boys, but we'll see here. Back above the VWAP's decent. Yeah, that's the strength we wanted to see, too. Oh, did I just sell a winner? Oh, feels so good. Start the week on the good note, huh? Huh, Nazi? You got games? Look at the descending sell volume into a big price. Was hoping to see. I didn't see quite how low this one candle got. We tapped into a decent range. Previous day low as well. Previous day close. Did we get to previous day low? No, we held above it. We're seeing it, gang. We're getting it. We're getting the opportunities. See, back to VWAP here. Opening print candle. First 15-minute range is being set. If the buyers can't get through here in continuation, if sellers get this back through the VWAP, we're going to be looking a little dicey. Right back through the VWAP by the sellers there. Let's see if which side holds. Look at our hourly chart, our hourly candle, boys. Oh, this is the daily. Even better. Look how much this looks like it wants to hold a level here and potentially push higher. Excuse me. Overnight low and Asia high. We have higher prices that we're targeting. Let's see if the buyers can hold this VWAP. If not, we're buying the pullback towards these 80s and 70s. Sellers did get that below there. Interesting. Interessante, hey? Just a little bit interesting here, boys. Starting to hold the VWAP again. We've got to wait for some continuation, either above these 810 price, below back towards these 70s. I'd really like a buy towards these 70s. Right now, the EMA is getting to the bottom of the VWAP, seeming to struggle to break through. We had a strong candle try to break through again, and the sellers held it. Might get a rotation here. Here we go. Here we go. We might get a rotation here. Feels like we're going to have a little bit of a choppy day, boys, so protect your accounts. Feeling a little whiplashy. Like support levels might not be holding the way we anticipate. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. First 15 minutes are getting put in here. Trying to get through the opening print candle low. Trying to get into the opening print candle low here. Overall, we did miss a little bit of profit because we could have sold that top, but we had a good exit on our long there, boys. Seeing if we could have gotten an early rotation. Still being patient, see what we can get developed here. Into the 70s, this is where I would have liked to get a previous buy before we found this selling. Now I'm a little hesitant. Just a little bit hesitant. We have some prices below we could go test. It's a Monday after all, huh, family? How we feeling? How we feeling, boys? It's sad because I was kind of anticipating to see some continuation from these buyers today. And we might, and it might just be later. We'll see how we invert here. I would love to see us come sweep previous day low and then fly up. I would love it. We're going to grab a short here at the top of this range if we can get a hold. It's not exactly the safest trade, so be cautious if you're fading us or you're trading with me. Reason being is we're testing the top of the support line, getting an EMA test, and I'm anticipating potentially low of day to be broken as we failed to hold the VWAP there. Looks like we just got missed on that candle fill. Okay. Kind of anticipating some lower prices here though, boys. At least maybe. Opening print candle low at the 68s. This is the top of the 15-minute range is getting bought or built. Let me get this built out for us real quick. Top of the range, bottom of the range. There's our 15-minute range. That's why I would have liked to pull back maybe towards this 50%, but we're kind of looking like we're finding some support. We get paid by some patience, boys. We get paid. How we feeling? Anyone taking any trades yet? Anybody taking any trades yet, family? How we feeling? How we doing? Pushing off the bottom, testing into the 15%, 50% of the range here. Oh, it's kind of a nice spot too. That's where we were looking to get filled our first time before we didn't. Yo, sorry I got here late in classes at 9 to 9:50. No worry, kid. Welcome in, King. Welcome back, brother. We took a $40 loss. We were in 2 contracts long. Well, not stopped out, but found an exit on a safe price. Pushing back towards the 50% now. Let's see the reaction here. VWAP's right above. Buyers look like they want to try to get this thing to hold. We're at a good spot. It's a no news Monday. Feel like we're going to get a little bit of whiplashy, so nothing's holding. We're not going to hold anything too long. In and out of positions mostly. Holding the 50% right now. Below the VWAP. We could easily see some push lower to the bottom of the 15-minute range. Low a day as well. Previous day low is super close. Looks like the 50% of the 15-minute range is slightly holding right now. Be patient here, boys. We got an opportunity. If we get above VWAP, start pushing toward the top of the range. Easy continuation long. We continue to hold this 50% and push lower. Money could be in the shorts, so. We're going to grab a short here if we can get one. Below the VWAP. Bum, 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 bum. Still inside of the 15-minute range. I'm kind of feeling long. That's the thing. Look at this hourly chart, boys. Okay. We start getting some breaking. We have a lot of liquidity above. We could snap. Obviously, overnight high and London high or above. Starting to hold the VWAP now. Let's see what they got. See if they're going to wick or hold here, boys. We came down to test nearly the bottom of the opening print candle, but it still held. Hourly and candle starting to invert on us. Hourly candle starting to do a little dirty little dancing. Trying to get above VWAP here. If the sellers can continue to hold this below the VWAP, it's gonna be interesting. This feels really similar to up here where we tried to get through and couldn't. Candle closes. Buyers did get it to hold. Excuse me. We're at a very interesting price here, boys. kind of no man's land. Both sides make sense. We have some low side liquidity, some high side liquidity. We're at VWAP, literally in the middle. Hourly candles showing some support at a spot where we could just rip down or up. So patience is how we're going to get paid here. Testing the 50% and this 15-minute range and the EMA. It's kind of worth a stab. I'm going to be patient though. We already took our longs. Couldn't see some support. Be patient. Be patient. How we get paid? That patience. We get paid by that patience. Rejecting the VWAP again, it looks like, to start. Up or down, NASDAQ. You only got two options, girl. Where you going? Up or down? Not exactly the price action you would want to see if you're long trying to get through the VWAP. So that makes me think we're going lower here, boys. Makes me think we're going lower here. It's not the price action you want to see to get through VWAP. Finding a big rejection there. Testing now the low of this 15-minute range. Obviously, opening print candle still below. Any pullback, I'm going to kind of short into this. If we can get a pullback on this candle, preferably, maybe. Selling through the 15-minute bottom now. There it goes. Opening print candle just got ripped through. Opening print candle getting ripped through here. Finding some lower prices into the 60s. Lower days at the 40s. Strong selling now. Kind of want to see what happens at the 35s if we sweep through previous day low. This is where I anticipate us trading to right now. Big selling coming in. One of our biggest volume candles of the day just now. Seeing if this lower day is going to break at the 40s. Previous day low is down at the 35s. We get those to snap and have a reaction. We could be looking at lower day possibly. Finding a reaction, it looks like, at these 50s. If we get a pullback in towards this range, I'm just going to take a short as well. Not exactly anticipating these 50s to hold. This would be a scalp though, nothing crazy. Targeting these 35s. You know what it is? Black and yellow, black and yellow. Previous day low, 6 points away now, getting teased, or I mean, intraday low. What time did you get off last night, Ty? What time did I get off last night? A few minutes after you. It wasn't very long at all. You got off, and I was probably like 5 minutes behind. Not even 5 minutes, honestly. That's pretty much right there. Into the 47s, holding this low. Excuse me. Let's see what happens here on this push. Could find a short. I'm going to grab one if we get to the bottom of this 15-minute range. Just looking for one here. Quick scalp rotation. Looks like we might get a little turn before our price. Looks like we might get a little turn before our price. Going to be trading this into the 35s if we do get a fill. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Don't turn before us, Nazi. She's gone in. Looks like we're not getting the fill there, boys. Looking for a fill at these 69s. Or, no, 67. Sorry. 69 is the EMA. And we'd be targeting the 35s if we can get a fill. Looks like we're not going to get that fill, though. Bum, 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 bum. We could also hold this bottom here as well at these 44s. This isn't an easy price to break through. Previous at this current day low, you can see we're holding it. We did slightly turn before it though, so price is curling here. See if we can get one more pop into giving us a fill. Get one more pop in giving us a fill here at the 65s. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Come give me a quick fill. NASDAQ leaving me. Give me a little tap. A little tap, tap, taparoo here. The 65s. Teased us. We're short one contract. Seeing if the bottom of this EMA and 15-minute range can hold. We get continuation. We're going to short again below these 50s. And our target is these 35s. I'm going to add another contract if we get pushed below these 50s. We could find some support and get back in the 15-minute range. The only thing we're going to be waiting to see. Get back below these 50s. We're going to add one more. Good morning, Wool. Welcome in, brother man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope we had a good weekend, boys. Saucy, same mind, buddy. Seeing if we can get in below these 50s. We're going to add another contract. Otherwise, we get back inside of this 15-minute range. We're not going to be risking a lot here. Don't want to see this getting back inside of the 15-minute range. Good weekend spent with the fam. That's the best, brother. Absolute dubs. That's why we do all this shit for the fam. I love it, Will. In below these 50s, I'm going to add a second contract. We continue to hold here. I'm just going to wait. We find some support above our price. It's going to be back into the 15-minute range, and it's nothing we want to be involved in. Our current short is targeting previous day low. We'll see, boys. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Below these 50s, we add another contract. That was another attempt by the buyers to get back in that range. Sellers are still holding. We haven't been able to break through this previous stop, though. So let's see. Going to add a contract if we can get through these 50s. 54. Looking to see a little lower than the 50s. D3. Here's the 50s. We're second contract now. Targeting previous day low here. Good trade. Got out immediately with that previous day low tap. I think this could actually continue. Truthfully. Let's make sure everybody followed. Counts. Everybody's at the 951s. Let's just see what else we can do here, boys. Let's see what else we can get done here, boys. Nice little execution there. Back to previous day low. Biggest sell volume. One of them at least. So if we get this to sweep now, this is what we're looking for. Appreciate it, IRZRS. We love a speed. We love when it comes in with some speed for us. We start getting this to hold here, though, for real. Now that we have at least tapped into previous day low, we could find some continuation now. We did get compressed below the VWAP twice, but let's just see what happens, gang. Let's just go ahead and just be a little patient now that we got that previous day low. Obviously, the next big liquidity is going to be above previous day. I mean, overnight high and London high up here. London high being at the... Where is it? Kaka gross. 80/24s. Okay. We might keep finding lower prices then. I guess I didn't know how low that was. Asia came up, barely swept through. London came back in. In New York, we look like we're chopping down. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What did you make on that? My connection is a little iffy, so I can't make out the numbers. We are up 823 right now, Saucy. I think we made, I don't even know. For some reason, it's not telling us our latest trade. Look at this. For some reason, it's not telling us our latest trade, but yeah, we're up about 800 bucks right now. Beautiful dubs. Beautiful dubs. Double damn. A double dab, a double do will do ya. One of the biggest sell volumes of the day, boys, with some support by the buyers. I'm not exactly going to fade that. We're going to see what happens at a big level as well. So if we get another push down towards these prices, we could find the rotation upwards now. I know it feels a little dangerous after getting compressed by that, but it's an option. Strong reaction from the sellers there at that price as well. Slightly getting compressed below the EMA there. Looks like the buyers tried to get out, but they couldn't. I got this daily chart up. Let me put the hour up real quick and see what we're looking at. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I think we could find higher prices, boys. I really do. I think we're getting compressed selling volume into a big range. We could just find a cliff here, but I just don't really anticipate that. I kind of think we're going to find a little reaction. Kind of like we're seeing here. They're trying to hold previous day low. We got to tap into it. Now the move. That was the pullback into the 45s, huh? You filthy little penguin, because that's what we were looking for, and I just hesitated. Oh. Let's see what they got. I kind of want to take this stab here, boys. Take this thing up. We're going to try it. We're trying an order at the 53. Am I at the 53 or the 57? I don't actually love it. I think we could get one more tap below. We're going to be patient, though. I don't mind it. We kind of already did with this candle, so now I have to be patient. Seeing if we can get a fill at these 53s. 58 is the EMA. We swept previous day low. Out of the 15-minute range. We get back inside of the 15-minute range. It could look strong. Could look strong. Still looking to get an order at these 53s. Compressed buying volume into the bottom of the 15-minute range isn't looking super good here. Would have expected to see a little bit of stronger push through. Oh, there they go. Into the 15-minute range. Let's see if they can hold now. After sweeping previous day low, this is kind of the strength you want to see, boys. We're going to be trying any pullback now. Mostly any pullback. Any within reason. Especially if we can get there before the VWAP. That is the strength you want to see after tapping into previous day low, though. Our next order is coming here. Getting 2 contracts in around the 80s. I guess I don't really know why I have like this. Let me just do this. It's gonna do one. I like the mindset today so far. Come on, he says he likes it. Thank you, Saucy May. Getting back towards this 50% and below VWAP. We'll see what happens here. VWAP could definitely be a giant obstacle for the longs. Obviously, compress this below twice at a big spot. Compress below twice and at a big spot. Overall, though, we're getting the reaction at previous day low like we wanted to see. Sellers got it through the 15-minute range, and buyers immediately reclaimed it. So we're looking decent. We'll see what happens. We're buying back at the bottom of the 15-minute range. Hell yeah, Saucy. A little controller in a hand. We haven't tapped VWAP, so I am excited for if we can get fill on this price. Leaving VWAP just there makes me think we're going to go anticipate it, but I want to get filled first. And ideally, we do get a little bit of a retracement, like a little bit of red. You don't want to just see a bunch of white pulling into the VWAP like that, or a bunch of buying. This makes me want to dance with snakes. Here we go. Give us this chance, Nazi. We're looking for a fill at the 69s, boys. Essentially EMA right now. VWAP's now curled above our entry price. I don't love that. We'll see, though. Give this one more candle. And then we're probably going to have to be adjusting our entry a little bit. Let's go, though, boys. It's a Monday. Hope everyone's feeling good. No case of the Mondays going around. Feeling refreshed after the weekend. Got time spent with the loved ones. Ate some good food, you know, just the good stuff. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. We got 13 homies hanging out. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all are crazy. Hanging out, trying to make some money together. Looks like we're still getting compressed a little bit below the EMA. I like that we haven't actually tapped into the VWAP yet. I want to get filled here. Give him the fill. Saucy sees it. Give me that. Come give us the tickle here. Give me this. I'm actually going to adjust for a little higher, and we're going to go 2. Oh, I don't love it. Actually, I can't because we're below VWAP. It just feels a little scary. The compressed volume, though, is good. Nah, the compressed volume's good. I'm doing 2 here. I like 2 here. We're looking for a 73 fill for 2 contracts. See if we can get a reaction. Definitely a little scary. Holding the 15-minute bottom. Ideally, we would get a better push towards that price, but I'm holding this other support level. Let's see, NASDAQ. Let's go, NASDAQ. She wants it. Give us this fill. Anything above the VWAP will look pretty strong here, boys. We rejected it twice, pushed through previous day low, found some support. If we get to the VWAP now, it's going to look pretty good. Talk to her nice guy. I'm sorry. Hey, man. Hey, pretty lady. I'm just hanging out over here. You know, no, you know, do your thing. I'm just going to observe. I'm not trying to, not forcing myself. I'm just observing. Almost to the VWAP there, but still a little reaction. I still don't mind our fill price option. We're actually looking like have a pretty decent fill price if we do get there. Again, it's up to the NASDAQ. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sway her or nothing. Just let her make her own choices. A little bit scary being at this previous range here. Finding some selling. Let's see the reaction. We're below at the 40. See if we get a fill here. We almost just got tapped. We're 2 contracts in long here, boys. See if we can get a support push. We're not going to be risking more than below the 15-minute bottom. We get through there, I'm going to be out of this trade. I want to see the buyers react to this bottom. Otherwise, we're going to be losing some here. Looks like we're at a tricky price. Sellers got through there a little stronger than I was expecting. VWAP still untouched, but we'll see. Want to see a better reaction out of these buyers here. Want to see a better reaction out of these buyers. Below the EMA is kind of strong for the sellers here. Below anything in the 15-minute range is decent for our position, though. Below the 15-minute range, we're pretty much out of this trade. We wait and hope. Let's see it, buyers. I feel like they're reaching lower, though, for us. Not loving it. Got to get back above that EMA. Let's find a little support here. One time. Find some support here. Get it back to that VWAP. This feels like Friday where I'm hoping for a VWAP even though it's telling me that it's against me. Trying the EMA. Sellers reacted, keeping us below that. We did tap out of the 15-minute range. Don't love to see that. This candle is pretty much going to be our money maker. Or money taker. Money maker or money taker. This candle here. If the buyers can't get this back above the 15 area, back inside the 15-minute range, we're kind of not looking so good. Is it too much to ask for just a little bit of momentum? A little push. You know what I mean? Just a little push. I want to see these buyers take this thing up to VWAP now. They've tried, they tried. Sellers are holding. We're still holding in the 15-minute range. It's not bad for us. That's all we can do. We can find a good spot that might make some sense and take it. That's all we can do, boys. Looks like we're finding the opposite reaction of what we're looking for, though. Bummer. Bummer. Hey, why was that 600? And why are my trades not popping up on this today? 813, 815. Yeah, where are my trades? There's no trades popping up here. The 818, we've taken some trades, not showing us. Oh my God, NASDAQ. If you fucking just whipped me out of there. We're gonna have a little problem. I'm about to square up with you, girl. Little square up with you. Still compressing below the VWAP, it feels like here, boys. We held the strong reaction off a previous day low, but still not getting the VWAP strength that you wanted to see. I think the long was chased there a bit. I mean, did you not hear all the things I explained of why I got in it? I mean, we got pushed off the previous day low, pushed back in the 15-minute range, found some support, and we're buying the bottom of the 15-minute range. I would take that consistently. Decent risk. Had decent size on a decent spot. Can't win every trade, but I liked it. I did. I does. I still do. Again, pushed off a previous day low. Found some sort of support back inside of the 15-minute range. And then we took a long at the bottom of the range. At the bottom of the fucking 15. That's a decent trade. I would take that so much. Controlled risk. Can't be right you can't know you're going to be right, but you can take a spot that at least has a chance to. And this candle was a bit bigger than we expected to give us our fill price as well. Would have been better had that kind of trickled into our fill. Still at the bottom of the 15-minute range right now. Bum 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 bum. Still at the bottom of the 15-minute range right now. Literally where we got our fill price. I still can't. Still shitty that we just got tapped out, but we'd still be in this trade had that candle not just wicked us right there. Yeah, we're hanging out. Buyers haven't decided where they want to go with it yet. Back inside of the 15-minute range is pretty bullish. I got it, so I just had to be the last little liquidity there. Unless that indicates, Tim, that you think we're going lower. Is that what that means? Pretty choppy, though. Pretty tight 15-minute range. Stuck inside of it. Not a whole lot going on here. Getting back through the bottom of the 15-minute range. Still a little bit of buying support, but it doesn't look super convincing. Sellers officially got it outside of the 15-minute range there. That means Tim thinks we're going down, isn't it? That's what you're telling me, sir. Sir Timothy thinks we're finding lower prices. Yeah, I don't know. We're going sideways at the 15-minute bottom right now, so cannot just, you know, you know. We'll see what happens. Let's see if they got a VWAP attempt here. Otherwise, we might just be able to take a short at the VWAP. Feels a little bit stronger than it did, but we'll see. Man, we had a really good fill price, too, on this trade. Although we did just trade below it consistently. We were the line in the sand there. Nothing to do here, boys. Still kind of going sideways, stuck below the VWAP at the moment. Not a lot of information going on. These are the times to just protect the account. I just took a long and am technically kind of correct on it, but still got stopped out. So that's all you really need to know for the fact that it's not great trading conditions. Above the VWAP's going to offer a lot of movement. Compression below the VWAP might just be some more choppiness. Excuse me. Overall, though, look at this hourly compression into a big level. So we'll probably get one more tap down into like the 70s or something. We'll see what happens here. They're trying. Kind of want to short the 87s now. Just because. But they're going to make me eat that. Look at this. They try to get through the 15-minute range and found some support. Not a lot going on, boys. She's not offering a ton at the moment. She's not offering a lot at the moment. Opening print top here is 818, 767. So we have a 50 point 15-minute range, and then we're stuck inside of it right now. Sellers looking like they really are defending the VWAP today. They look like they really are defending the VWAP today. It's so nice outside, boys. Stop it. I want to go be out there. Get a little bit of sun on the skin. Drink a little bit of water, you know? Nothing too crazy. Not looking for nothing crazy. Testing the bottom of the 15-minute range again here. Yeah, I'm feeling sick. This thing could just rip here, especially if we get above VWAP. Golfing in a long sleeve in this weather would be mint. A little chilly, a little brisk, a little breeze going on. Come on. We love a nice temp day. Yeah, my thing is saying 60 degrees, 60 and sunny. Holding the EMA bottom of the range here, boys. Let's see if they take VWAP finally or not. Price danced for us a little too long, but we were correct. We were very correct on our idea. Just price danced at us a little too long. Not even that. This one candle was my bottom tick, and then it never gave back to that range. I want to see what my fucking fill price was on that. And it won't, because today's trades aren't updating, so that's cool. Yeah, I mean, that was a good buy. It was a good spot, and it was a good idea. I don't know why you thought that, Timothy. You got in my head about it, but it was a good trade. Bum, 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 boom. In the 800s now. Buyers trying the VWAP once again. Buyers trying it once again. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Top of the range is these 8.0 flats, like these 8.05s. Top of the 15-minute range is the 8.15s. If I bought this now, I'd be chasing. That was a good idea of a trade. Buyers getting us above the VWAP. See what the reaction is here. With a hard fought price. 800 whole number. Being the next obstacle. Bump, bump, bubba, bump, bump, bubba, bubba, bump. In the 800s. Into the 8s, into the 8s. Sucks because the only spot we can really buy this on a pullback would be like right at the VWAP now. So a little bit less ideal. Buyers trying to get into the top of the 15-minute range now. God, we would have been so fucking mint on that. What was my fill price? 771. It was like a 10. It was like a 15-point stop. I don't even know. We barely got fucking missed on that. We should have been in this move, boys. Crazy. Rip to the top of the 15-minute range there. One of our biggest buying volume candles of the day. That was the move, Gentlefish. That was what we were hoping to get today. Man, we bought a good price too. Why'd we get stopped on that? That's criminal. Pushing back into the 15-minute range now. Again, that was our biggest buying volume candle of the day. If you were to catch that buy, where would your stop loss be? If I did grab that long right there, buddy, and I didn't get stopped out, my stop right now would be below VWAP. So kind of like, I mean, you could, this is trailing. So technically, you know, me wanting, I'd probably still be break even realistically. So if we got filled at the 71, 72s, I'd still have my break even on right there. But if you want to start trailing, you can hold VWAP as your next level of support. We really shouldn't give up VWAP again if we're going to find some continuation. VWAP should be our supporter here. Getting to the top of the 15-minute range. I would put like a point or two below VWAP because as we base up here, VWAP's going to keep curling. So it's just going to keep protecting you, essentially. Holding the top of the range here, boys. Isn't that so crazy? We were up 800, like 850, 830, whatever, by a few points. Instead of being up even more, because we just caught a banger trade, we'd be up fat on this trade, by the way. 71 to the 30, 40 points. Yeah, we'd be up like 15, 1600 on that. So we'd be up 2400 on the day, but instead we're up only 3 because of the stop loss first. It's a $2,100 swing, just because we didn't buy the right price. That's why. They need to add alerts on Topstep ASAP. Yeah, one, that would be fucking awesome. That'd be sweet, man. Still holding the top of this 15-minute range. The fact that we had the biggest buying volume candle come in and now we're going sideways makes me think we could get a rotation lower. Here we go. Into the EMA now. Kind of expecting a fairly choppy. We might just go back and forth in between these two ranges. Giving up the EMA pretty strong. Tapping back in towards this VWAP. Big sells coming in here, boys. Big sells. Holy shit. Pulling directly into the VWAP off that move. Like I said, biggest buying volume candle, and then we went sideways. Buying looked like it slowed up there. Fuck it. We're going to grab one down here. See if we can get this to rotate back. I like being below the VWAP here. Bum 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 bum. I would actually argue this is more of a chasey long. Want to see the reaction to this VWAP. If we can get back above it, should be okay. Otherwise, we're just going to risk a little bit here. Bum 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 bum. Not seeing what we wanted to see there, boys. Massive sell candles coming in. My word. Yeah, this is going to be just like this, boys. Choppy ass Monday. Back and forth. I mean, we just pushed through to the bottom of the 15-minute range now. Like, that was big sells coming in. Really big sells coming in there. No way this candle all the way inverts. One of our biggest selling volume candles of the day as well. One of our biggest selling volume candle blocks, especially after a continuation there, is quite interesting. Gonna add a second contract if we get up around this price. Top of this range. Come give me one more. That was a very big reaction. At a quite interesting price. Looking for our second contract fill at the 87s if we get that. What do you got for me, Nazi? What you got for me? Really shocked that that buying action was reversed, so we're swinging the other way.
Order filled.
We're in two here now, boys. VWAP is going to be our defense. If we can get that to hold, we should be chilling. Otherwise, we're in danger here. Gotta see if we can get this VWAP to hold. Bring this price action lower. I don't think I can add another. Actually, I think I might be able to add one more. Gotta see what we got. Gotta see what we got. Gotta see what we got. Really what we're looking for this to trade through. I mean, I don't know. That was an interesting candle. So maybe back through all of that realistically. Be patient here. I want to see this wick get traded through. I mean, that selling volume that came in was pretty strong. So, and a strong reaction to the buyers. So, basically, if the buyers can't get this back above VWAP, I'm anticipating these sellers to continue their pressure. If the buyers can't get this above the VWAP, I'm anticipating the sellers to continue their pressure. If they do, we're chop baloney for sure. You let me know when, brother. I will. Not yet, Saucy. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here, brother. Our TP is way the fuck down here. Yeah, we're gonna look for something a little bit more realistic, con. Buyers, what you want? Sellers, what you want? Who wants what? Where, when, why, say it. Who wants what? Who wants what? Who wants what? Where, when, why, say it. If not, shut the fuck up. Stop playing. Stop playing. Let's see a rotation back towards this wick. Okay. One time, maybe. 15-minute bottom is going to be our obstacle here. That's what the reaction was there. Right back into the 15-minute range. So these 68s are our clear obstacle here. Right back to the VWAP. Let's see what happens here, boys. We're back to the VWAP. Our clear obstacle is going to be the bottom of the 15-minute range here. Got to see the sellers keep this compressed below the EMA. Overall, decent price action for what could come through to break this. I'm anticipating some big candles if we are going to get it. Some heavy ones. And we have an obstacle to get through at these 68s. So let's see what maybe happens. Big black here, Saw said. Big black. throw it on the big black. Come on. Show me the big black. The official call. Just a little hint of it. I like it, Saucy. I like a little hint of some sauce. Through the 15-minute bottom. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Gotta get through these 65s. Big black. Show me something here. Show me something, big black. Wicks aren't going to be our friend here. We got to get through this 15-minute bottom, boys. I almost want to add into this composition. It's a little bit suicide. Having this 15-minute range could be where we get some support, but that's what I want to do. I want to add into a third contract here and take this thing down. Big black. Got to get through these 15-minute bottom. Anything before that, we are not doing good. Excuse me. I'm finding some back and forth support. Trying to get through this 15-minute range. Inappropriate from the moderator. 8, timeout. 8, patience. Come on. Show me the big black. Show me the big black. I don't like the way we're holding this price, boys. Really want to get through this 15-minute bottom. Not the way we're loving, not loving the way we're holding this price. You want the call now? You know, Saucy, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, actually, let's get through these 65s here, huh? Let's get through this 15-minute bottom. No wicks, just a big black. Get through towards this previous wick, and then we'll call it. Going sideways at a price here. We want to see this get through these 55s if we're going to see this continue. Show me the big black. Show me the big black. Get through that 15-minute bottom. No wicks. I'm allergic to wicks. A bad birthday cake. No wicks, please. I don't like that we're literally at 15-minute bottom right here. This is the spot that we could easily see a reaction from. Calls in. All right. Saucy put the dials. Saucy put the dial in. Let's see if we can get a rotation. Got to get through this 55 or the 65. I keep saying 55. Get through the 65. I mean, shit, get through the 55s too, actually. That'd be cool. Really got to try to get through this 15-minute range bottom, though, boys. If so, we should see the potential of this getting swept through. It's reaching now. Got to see it keep going. You know we don't like wicks here. I like that we're at least through the range. This next wick is going to be our clear obstacle. Not loving the compressed selling volume into this price. I want to see a little bit more support by these sellers. A little bit more strength. A little bit more conviction. You know what I mean? It's a little bit more strength, a little bit more conviction. Saucy put the call in, so do I just gotta say the word, or what are we waiting for? Back inside of the 15-minute bottom isn't ideal. Want to keep seeing sellers react to that. Do I gotta hit the boom? Is that what I need, Sauce? Are they waiting for my call? Are they waiting for my signal? Just hit him with a boom one time. Yo, my man, how are you today? Spitzy, what's up, King? We're doing all right. We've been back and forth, hitting some trades, losing some trades. Trying to see if we can get through this 15-minute bottom here. Seeing if we can get a push back towards previous day low. It's kind of what we're looking at right now, but we're kind of just choppy. It's a very choppy Monday. How are you doing, King? Boom couldn't hurt. Let them do their thing. Boom couldn't hurt. I'll be patient then. I won't hit him with it yet. Really don't want to see this get back inside of our range, though, boys. It's going to be enough for a break even, realistically. We shouldn't... Oh, my God. I say that, and I'm going to go get tapped out, right? Is that how you going to do me, Nazi? Let's see this EMA hold here, boys. Want to see this 15-minute range defend. We're probably going to get one more push up to VWAP, if I'm going to be honest, before this thing really dies. We did need Spitz. We need a Spitzy. I think we're going to get one more push to VWAP for just the structure before this thing really dies. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Let's see this EMA react. The fact that they're holding the bottom of this wick isn't ideal. Show me the big black. I need a big old black guy coming in. Not, I mean, you know what I mean. Show me big black right off this EMA. Let's see some pressure. After the decently successful history of the call. Going against the call again. I'm not going against the call. I'm short, buddy. Took 2K in the morning on shorts. I just needed tomorrow $200, and I'm going to take at least a $7,500 payout. Spitz. Let's fucking go, man. W's, bro. Congratulations. Good fucking trading. No, Saucy, we ain't fading the call, though, brother. We just got to see this get through this range. That's sexy, Spitz. Everybody drop a W for the man right there. Put in the work. One day from a fucking amazing moment. The VWAP touch could take you out, though. Yeah, she will if she does do that. If she does do that, I'm hoping that we have a little bit of support and don't have to worry about that. I'm hoping the boom will do something. Big black. Just want to dance. Seriously, though, we got to get some push through this wick. Don't want to see this compressed selling volume into a wick price. We could easily get a reaction out of here. Back towards the VWAP pull. And then we'd be break evened, and then it's going to move the real distance. Big black. Show me something. Get through here. Oh, I don't want to see any wicks. We're at a really big price here. We got to get through this 55 price. Come on. Give me a rotation. One more. We're at a really big spot here. I don't love having to try to hold through it. But the short looked good. Problem is the 740 in the morning could break. 740 evening in the morning couldn't break. Yeah, I know that spot here I'm worried about. But the short looks good. But if it breaks to the last low, the 40s are golden. Hoping to see these break through. The 40s are going to be the fucking fear-mongering price. 40s are going to be the fear-monger. Starting to find a reaction now. Or at least protected. 40s are going to be the big obstacle like Spitzy's talking about. We at least got through this wick. Oh, show me something through these 40s. Show me some strength. Some big blacks. Into a really big spot here. We could easily see a rotation. We're at a big price. I want to see the sellers take this thing down. Spitzy's on our side. 40s are going to be the obstacle here, boys. Look at this candle over here, the hourly, nearly inverting on us. In fact, where is this inversion price? Because I don't mind that if that does. Oh, it's actually inverting now. Selling into these fucking 40s. Let's see some continuation. Got to see some big blacks through here. Show me something through these 40s. Don't want to see a reaction at this level where we could easily find some. Here's the 40s being tried. Want to see it really get through there. 37. We'll see it reach some more. Decent push. Sweeping into this price. Biggest sell volume candle of the day. Gonna be cautious here. Really big reaction there. 40s are gonna be the price. Big black candles, of course. Looks amazing, he says. Big blacks. One of the biggest sell volume candles of the day. Not quite the biggest, but one of them. Alright, boys. We're starting to get some rotation. Is that what we're looking for then? We're looking for down here, the 96, 96s? I don't even know. Getting some selling to come in. Let's see if we can get this to continue. Should get heavy if it is. Finding some sells now. Holy shit. Big moves. 700 whole number might be the safer exit. Got the short and got out. Looks amazing. Good shit, Wool. You're really good at trading. You're really good at holding. I appreciate it, brother. We'll see what happens here. I want to see this continue to maybe rotate. We're looking down lower here. I'm honestly just going to lock it in, boys. I'm happy with it. We got to lock that in. Trail this, please. Juan, I had to sell that for you, King. That was an exit for you specifically, my boy. Had to lock that in there. I would have liked to see this continue lower there, but honestly, we just had to lock that in. Yeah, for real. Gotta lock them wins in. Let's go, boys. Fucking love y'all. The support's unreal. Good spot, though. Good spot. Overall, a decent spot. Well, we're pretty much back to having a $4,000 drawdown for the, excuse me, holy shit, for tomorrow. We'll see what we can get. We'll see what we can get. I kind of am anticipating this to sell through again here. Might grab one contract. You got this. Well, I appreciate it so much, brother. Thank you, thank you. For real, though, I am probably going to be my last trade of the day there, boys. I got 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to get out of here. If y'all haven't yet, hit that like button. See, we got 11 homies hanging out. We're going to take one more sell here. One more short try here. Seeing if we get this to rotate again. Pushing off the EMA is going to be our obstacle or our defense. We're looking for this to rotate back into these prices. Not risking a lot here. Not risking 500. Just risking 2. Seeing if we can get this to hold within a 10-point stop. Kind of feeling like we're going to go rip this though. It's kind of feeling like we're going to go rip this though. Like the sellers just did their thing. Yeah. All right. That's it for us for today. We're hoping to see that rotate one more time, but I guess that was still really good exit there. Really good trading. Proud of what we did. Gonna lock it in there, boys. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy, but it's a W. No, sir. No more, brother. I'm done. Promise. Look, I'll even prove it. Look, lock out for the next hour. Lock me out. I'm locked out. I'm locked out. We're going to go to work. Go do the thing where I got to do the thing. We got a decent win today. Nothing too shabby. We had a decent positions. Honestly, it's such a choppy day. We really did okay considering that, but overall, we'll see what we can do. A couple things different. We had a good winning day. A couple things different, you know. GG's, he says. It is shabby. Isn't too shabby, huh, Spitz? Or it is shabby. It is shabby. This week, Tyler 1, market 0. Sauce. That's the perspective that we need. Come on, kid. 8K is not shabby. Yeah, you're right. Well, I got my perspective on single things is funny. But all right, boys, seriously, y'all hanging out this long means the most to me. I appreciate you guys. Good luck trading if you aren't done today. If you're still messing with this, be cautious. We're feeling pretty whiplashy back and forth. But if you haven't hit the like button yet, put that little thumbs up. It means the most. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, the rest of the week. We continue to party. And yeah, I love you guys. Drink some sun, get some water today, and I will catch y'all in the morning. Peace.